Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video, and thanks for watching. Thank you to my day ones. Thank you all so much. Like, I really appreciate you, like all of you. I have so many that I really appreciate. And one of them is Goldie. Miss Goldie, I don't want you to ever think that I do not appreciate you, because I have always appreciated you. You have been in my corner since day one and still been rocking with me no matter what. And you even go at other people on their pages for me, and I appreciate you so very much, okay? Um Quite a few others, okay, y'all? And I just want to thank you all. Thank you all for being in my corner and sticking by me and riding for me like I'm a family member. That you truly, is possessive of, like, y'all ain't messing with her. And I appreciate that, okay? Um, Thank you to all the new subscribers that's coming in. And that's giving their honest opinions on things and not coming in here acting stupid in the comment section, because we still have a few. It's getting lesser and lesser. I appreciate that. But the more that's coming in now is they have really good point of views that they're, in the comment section, and they're fitting right in with my day ones. And I'm loving y'all for real. The ones that means well. Thank y'all so much. Appreciate y'all. Thanks for all the donations that people continue to send me. Thank you so much. I appreciate it for real. And believe me, I'm going to put it to good use. So thank you. I'm still working on products. I'm an arts and craft person, y'all. So I like to make things myself instead of like go through a company to do things or whatever. So I'm going to start showing y'all some pieces that I'm going to be putting together myself, like, and putting my name on it. So it's something that I'll be just making myself around, that I do. So this is just me. I like to do things like that. I like to be around kids. There's an innocence about them. You don't have to worry about people backstabbing. I like to be around animals because same thing. Innocence about them. You don't got to worry about a backstab, and your dog is gonna be loyal to you, or your dogs. So it's just me, okay? And something bothered me a little bit, y'all. I'm gonna talk about it because I want to. I want to, okay? And I don't care if people say, oh, she being messy or whatever, but I'm gonna talk about it because I want to. I figure that, like, to my subs, they don't mind me telling them how I feel about something. If something bothers me or whatever, okay? And this is one of the things that's, it bothered me, but then it didn't. Because I was like, whatever, I'm used to it anyway. Peace out. But let me get my little crown. Let me get a little sip of my tea and my crown, y'all. I'm already feeling good, but I'm still sipping. Still sipping. I went to the dispensary too. So I'm feeling real nice, y'all. But I'm gonna just say this, y'all. Be careful about your surroundings. Be careful about people that say that, they your family, your friends. Just be careful, okay, y'all? Whether it be YouTube family or, you know, your real family, or people you grew up with that y'all act like y'all was family. Whatever family it may be. I'm going to give you this piece of advice, and you cannot say this too many times because it's always irrelevant. It's relevant all the time. And I'm going to say this. Whomever that you deal with, whether it be social media, um, in real life or street life, whatever. If you're close to this person, or you think you close, or whatever, they cannot be friends with your enemies. Okay? If somebody wishes harm on you, okay? If somebody wants to set you up in any kind of way, if somebody, you know, is wondering, is you in the dirt? Is she in the dirt yet? You know, when people come like this to you and shows you their true colors and how they feel about you, that person can't be buddies with the people that you are socializing with on other levels. Okay? When that becomes in the play, fall back. Fall back. Okay? Yes, my name is Miss Lowdown. But yes, I have feelings. Okay, y'all? And when I feel like people cross me, and I decide that I'm going to fall back from these people, then that's my choice. And that's what I choose to do right now. Okay? So people that want to pretend like they was your family, but they really wasn't. Peace. And hair grease. Seriously, y'all. I'm tired of the excuses. I'm tired of people saying, oh, this person is young. He talk like that. Or this, this. When a person show you that they do not care for you, and they keep this little circle of people just keep dangling around, I'm moving on to bigger and better things. I'm moving on to a whole nother level than this crap that they're on, because they're stuck right here, and you can tell they're stuck in this little, circle of people, because they keep on, they interview the same people, they it's the same old, and it's petty, and it's back and forth, fence riderish. And I just don't choose to be with that. Okay? When I first got on the internet yesterday, I was like, how they gonna have a meeting without me? I thought I was family too. Why I ain't on this live? Nobody didn't even tell me about it. It made me go back to my childhood days when I joined, the street association. And it wasn't us against nobody else. When I joined, and after I said, was blessed in, I became the target with the females. I became that target. And it was, let's have a meeting. Don't tell her about it. And then they don't tell me the meeting even existed. And then when you see me, oh, I got to give you a violation because you didn't come to the meeting. How am I come to the meeting if you don't tell me about it? Okay? This is how I felt yesterday. Like, y'all having a laugh and I'm not included? Really? This what we on? And then as I went, I went back and watched the live. That's when I was like, well, okay, this is why I wasn't invited, because one of my ops is clearly on here. This is why I wasn't invited. This is why we can't come together as a people, because we're always trying to backstab the other. We always trying to backstab the other. Yes. This is what we do. And try to come full force and let everybody see it on, all the viewers, like, oh, they giggling and acting like this they boy. He just need guidance. You ain't the devil. I didn't say he was a devil. I said he was a demon. It's a difference. And he definitely is a demon. So just because you do a live and say he's not the devil, it doesn't make him not the demon that I call him, because he is what he is. So, whatever, y'all. Whatever. I've seen quite a few things that showed me, what people was really about. So I don't have to, like, it don't take a rocket scientist to realize something, what it is, okay? So, whatever, y'all. Anyway, I wanted to say this too. I'm going to get off of them right now because I'm done with them. I'm good, okay? But this is what I wanted to get on right now. I want to get on a few things that didn't happen. That, I want to talk about something that brought me to tears today, y'all. It brought me to tears. I'm going to talk about that last. Because I don't want to start crying just in case I cry again. Okay? Because I'm one of them people that go to the movie and I be all into it. And I be like crying. I like to just be in a movie like that. I like a good movie like that. If it make you cry, it's some good actors in there. And it's a good picture. Okay? But anyway. The first thing I want to talk about is very first thing. Because people been jumping in my comment section. And I want to address it. Because people been saying that, oh, you was wrong about J Prince. That's what they said. You was wrong about him. Not that many people. But a couple. Okay? And they were saying that. And I want to address it. Okay? Now, I'm trying to start over a new leaf, y'all. I am trying to be more, have things equal. Equal. Okay? As I watch, people that has came before me, or people that, more knowledgeable of street stuff and this and that, I try to like pay attention to them because you can learn from them some things. Okay? I'm a female, so I see things from a female point of view, but I grew up around a lot of guys, so I see things from their point of view too. But you're never, it's never too late for you to learn something, okay? Because I'm still always learning things. I'm not perfect, but I still learn things. And at the same time I learn things, I still teach people things too, because things come to me as well. So I try to put it out there. I let you know my point of view, or whatever that's, reaching out to me to let it out. So I let that out. But my eyes looking a little red. I am feeling really nice right now, y'all. I'm so relaxed. I feel good, and at the same time I'm feeling good, I be feeling guilty because I be knowing that other people, like they then lost a child or something, and they feeling pain right now. So it kind of makes you feel guilty sometimes when you're feeling good. That's how I be feeling sometimes. So I want to talk about this, okay? We just had 2 public, demises. J Prince's nephew, somebody that's, well associated with a lot of things, okay? Then we have Lil Durk brother. He just lost his brother. And y'all know how I feel. If you don't know, you know somebody that's close to you, because a brother is somebody that's very close. Okay, and a nephew is somebody that you that watch raise. You know, you help raise, watch grow up, and I didn't say this in my last two videos, but I want to say it now because I've been through so many things that sometimes it makes me a little cold, and I don't react to things like I should. Okay? So the last two videos that I did not say rest in peace. And I want to say that not just to them two, but I want to say rest in peace to everybody that we're losing a lot of brothers. We're losing a lot of everybody right now. But we're definitely losing a lot of brothers. Okay? This is our lifeline, y'all. If you get rid of, you know, our black brothers, you are getting rid of our race, our lifeline. Okay? So when they keep getting rid of each other, you're leaving it open that we have no choice if we don't have our own brothers to mate with or whatever. You're leaving it open for us to have to choose other races to mate with, to keep some of our history going. Even if it's through another race, it's still half of us. So this is the only way we'll keep our race going. Because every time you take out one of your brothers, you're taking out our whole race. You're depleting us. Like, we are going to be nothing but a mixed race, because the women that's left is going to have to mate with other races, because you're killing our bloodline when you're killing each other. So I just want y'all to think about what you're doing. Okay? Think about Caucasians. They will have their own strong bloodline. Hispanics, they will have their own strong bloodline. Even though they're falling for a lot of crap that's going on as well, and they're losing a lot of people too that they shouldn't. All the other races, their bloodline is going to be very strong, and ours is going to be mixed, because we have no choice. Because half of the brothers are sleeping with the brothers. Okay, y'all? The other half of the brothers are at war with each other. They're taking each other off. This one go out, this one go out. This one go out, this one go out. You mess with him, his family member. His family member, his family member. Innocent bystander, innocent bystander. This is what we're left with right now. This is why a lot of females is coming forth like, we got to try to do something to save our race, because they're lost. They don't understand that this was the plan for you all to take if y'all take each other out, we don't have to do anything. We don't have to hang out. We don't have to do nothing. We just sit back and watch the news every day. That you did this for us. Why did it get to the point where you look somebody in the face and they're the same color, same race, and you hate this person with a passion, and you don't even know why you hate them? You just hate them. He got on a red scarf. No, he got on a blue scarf. I hate him because he got on that blue scarf. Are we this petty and simple-minded and just naive that we don't see what's going on right in front of us? We have turned our own music, we have turned it into a weapon. A weapon of war that we are using against each other. Even when we don't have something to do with something, they still lie and say they have something to do with it just so for clout. For clout. What is it going to take? What is it going to take us to wake up? We're losing babies. We're losing babies. 6-year-old was taken out on the expressway. I think about a month ago. Illinois. It doesn't matter what age. It doesn't matter what race. And we are still going toe to toe. You do something happened to one of the ops, we gonna sing about him. Then they come back and do something, or something happened to this person, don't even got nothing to do with this person, but they gonna sing like they did it. And it's ongoing, and it's constant, and it keeps going. Rotation. He did this, he came at this person, we coming at them tomorrow. They lost somebody, we coming at them the next day. And one by one, look how many people we lost with COVID. Look how many people we lost with COVID. Our race lost the most people. Our race, we lost the most people. That should tell y'all something. Either there's something out here, a plan that's against us, or we stupid. Simple as that. Either they got some plans to take us out completely and clear our race out of here. We are non-existent anymore in their plans, except for the ones that's, what she call it? The chain gang. If you're not a part of the chain gang, then they don't want you here. So Madame, she said this. She made a video about the chain gang. And when I saw this video, even though it was an older video she had made a while ago, when I saw it, it made me realize that I was on point about a lot of things. And the chain gang that she speak upon is the same chain gang that I'm speaking upon in Dallas. It's a chain gang. That's exactly what they are. Rain band, chain gang. Background dancer, chain gang. Big Bird, chain gang. All of them are chain gangs. The people that put the chain gang in motion and play is Bengay. Help put this Dallas chain gang in motion. And this chain gang is to scare other people and keep them in line. This is what she spoke upon. Not the ones that's actually that's locked up, the chain gang, but the chain gang that is free. And this is why they're free, because they keeps the other ones in line. They keep them in line for master. And they get to enjoy, special things. They get away when they do something, they do certain crimes, they get away with it, and this is their privileges. Just like background dancer, okay? Kenny Baby Boy and them, they get to stay free because of what, the work they putting in. Bishop Hypocrite's son, J Rock them and the Snake Mans and all of these folks. Let's talk about Lil Durk. Let's talk about him. And before we even start talking about him, I'm going to say this. Be careful of the company that you keep. Okay? Just like I was talking about people pretending like they love me. But you're so quick to do a live without me. And you're so quick to defend somebody that's against me. Wow. Let's talk about Lil Durk. Lil Durk is someone that a lot of people say, this is what I've learned from him. Now, excuse me, I'm always burping and stuff. Okay. Whether it be true or not, this is word on the street. This is what people are saying. Okay. Now, I don't know how much is true, how much is false. I just know from, looking up stuff and people sending me stuff and what I'm finding out about him. Okay. Now, allegedly, he is, he's a street person. And he is, he dibbles and dabbles in the, music industry. He has a record label. Okay. And King Von was signed to him. Yeah. King Von was signed to him. Then they said that when King Von passed, he sold whatever state that he had with King Von to Empire. Okay? This is what I'm hearing. So he just took a lump sum of him and left everything in Empire's hand for them to make money off of him. Because if you go to Empire's website, you will see like King Von's hoodies and t-shirts and all this stuff on their webpage. So basically what I heard, not 100% sure, my channel is for entertainment and educational purposes. Okay, But what I found is he sold King Von to Empire. Okay? Now, I'm going to tell y'all this. To me, it does not matter if you're a manager or you got the record label or distribution deal, whatever. It seems that if you could sign any paperwork with any one of these people, the manager, the any one of these people can take out insurance on you, okay, and get money off of you. Depending on the contract, any one of these people can continue to make money off of your name. Whatever it may be, clothes, your music, whatever. They can continue depending on what those words say in that contract. Okay? Now, not to mention side deals, because people were saying, and there's actual paperwork out here that's floating around on the internet saying that the manager of King Von and him, they had LLCs that, people didn't know about in their names. So he was branching off doing stuff with a lot of different people, or they done sold the poor baby's signature and signed it and put it on this paperwork, and they are in business, y'all. Okay? I'm telling y'all. It's a lot of shady stuff that then went on as far as continue to make money off of certain people. And Mo3, oh Lord, everybody is getting paid off of him. Everybody is getting paid off of Mo3. Everybody. It made me feel bad when I was like, I'm going to write a book. But I wrote this book because of everything that I experienced with this whole thing. I had to talk. I had to let it out of everything. All the guys that came at me, it was like a bunch of females. But they were guys. It was weird. Guys? Like a group of guys, 5 to 7 of them, get together and be like, I'm gonna say this on my page. I'm gonna say, I got it on this way. Wow. That's crazy. Now all these guys got together to come at a female. Some sad stuff. Like, if you do this to me, what did y'all do to Mo3? Seriously, they did not play his music on the radio stations. They came at him in every way that they could come at him with. Big Bird told him he did not want to be 50 feet of him. He didn't want to be in a vicinity of him. Why couldn't he do his show? He leave or whatever, and then he do his part of the show. Why you try to stop his money? Everybody want to act like it's his fault. Whatever. Whatever. They want to act like it's his fault. That's crazy. That is crazy. But anyway, let's get back to what we was talking about. What was we talking about? So I wanted to talk about to be careful of, the company you keep. I got to get back to that part because Lil Durk just lost his brother at a club. Now, first of all, I'm thinking one thing. I'm thinking two things. But, just in case I forget the second one, I'll try to put it in the first one. But look. First thing, you are the brother of someone that is well hated on, okay? People be hating on him, okay? Not to mention people be hating on him. He is connected in the streets. So, number one, why would you still be going to the clubs in Illinois? Okay? Your brother is somebody that they want to put their hands on him. Okay? Not only do they want to put their hands on him, excuse me, y'all. If they don't reach him, they don't mind reaching somebody close to him. Why are you in the clubs? Why are you still doing clubs? That's number one. I'm wondering why you even still there. Because if your brother done left town and he ain't even moving around in the city like that, why you moving around in the city like that? Okay? Why are you still moving around like that? And if you are moving around like that, why you ain't got the right security? And I mean, you need some, retired army people. That's what I'm talking about. You need some of them that's ready for whatever. Why you ain't moving around legit like that with the right security? If you gonna be out here like that. Okay? I told you I might forget number 2, but I'm still gonna be in the ballpark, okay? He know, Lil Durk know that, he's knee deep in the game right now. So you need to protect people that's around you that you care about. So your brother, mother, or whoever else, I don't know who all is still alive or whatever, but, I don't want to disrespect nobody by saying brother, mother, and they not there. So I'm just saying, whoever is around you right now that you care about, should they not be somewhere protected that don't nobody even know where they at? Okay. That's how I want to say that. This is why some people are saying that, he sacrificing his family, because people are starting to think that Honeycomb is sacrificing his family. Even though I'm sure he don't got nothing to do with them coming at them, but at the same time, if you get to a certain status and you making certain money, move them out of there. Move them out the way so people can't just touch them. Reach out and touch them. Move them out the way so nobody can't get to them. This is why people were saying, you sacrificing them. If you didn't got $1 million deal or this or that and you got all this money stacked up, it's nothing for you to go buy a couple of houses somewhere else. Put your people in there. Don't tell nobody where they at. And they good. It's nothing for you to do that. And you ain't got to worry about this. But, it's not what they doing. So this is why people is thinking like, is they sacrificing they people? Because look at Honeycomb, his grandfather and grandmother gone. He's somewhere chilling, in the state. And your mama is left out here by herself, and they still coming at her while you in the state. Somebody please get his mama and protect her from this crap. Please, y'all. She don't deserve this. She ain't did nothing. Why is she in the middle of it? That's all I'm saying. Somebody please get this woman out of the way of these hitters. Because she ain't got nothing to do with this disrespecting the dead and all of this devil music And whatever you done got yourself tied into, and if you ain't got yourself tied into something and people is coming at you on some bull crap, where's your team? Where is your team to make things right? Okay? Because something ain't right about this picture. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Okay? So, let's get back to Lil Durk. So Lil Durk's brother was in a club last night. Okay? And they are saying somebody from his own entourage are the ones that went live and let everybody know that he was there. This is what they saying. They are saying that this thing never works for me. I swear it don't. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, they are saying that I just like when I get out. This is what they're saying. That somebody in his own entourage went live. Now, I'm going to tell y'all this. Either this person is stuck on stupid, that he would even do that in the first place, or this person did it on purpose. One or the other. He dumb, or he did it on purpose. You cannot be that stupid. His brother just finished hanging out with background dancer and Big Bird in Dallas. Not to mention what they're saying, allegedly, that they did. That they just set up and paid for Mo3 demise. He just been finished hanging out with them. Okay? And that place got hit up. Prime Bar. Something. It was an after party after the concert. That place got hit up. Somebody was taken out there. Okay? Not to mention that a lot of people have doubt in their mind is thinking that his ties to the mayor, Miss Lightfoot, his ties to her, and his ties to King Von needed King Von out the way so that he could be a case. Okay? This is swirling around the internet. Not to mention his street stuff that he didn't probably got into along the way. A lot of people's tying a little Reese stuff up to him. I don't know if it's true or not because I don't know. But people are tying a lot of things to him. As well as people tying things to him, I'm going to say this. It's very, very strong that he has a lots of enemies that he hasn't done anything to. Okay, y'all? They are just haters. They hate to see you come up. They hate to see you with some money. They hate to see you doing things, moving around. Okay? So you have a lot of haters. Okay? That love to want you out the way. And they don't mind taking some money to get you out the way. Okay? So, we got to take all of this in consideration. But the main thing that I take into consideration most is the song that he made after King Von was taken out. I didn't like it. Don't like it at all. I think that this song means something. Okay, y'all? You hanging out with Big Bird and background dancer after and during what just happened to Mo3, I don't have no respect for you for that. Okay? So, the King Von thing that you might could be getting off the hook because he out the way, they can blame it on him and then you can get off. I have a problem with that. I have a problem with you hanging out with more 3 ops. I have a problem with that. So, with that being said, I have a problem with that, y'all. So, that being said, I'm going to speak my mind when it comes to him and what anything that has anything to do with him. If you care for your family and you're not in Illinois anymore and you done moved out of town, the people that you still care for, like your brother, mother, and everybody else, shouldn't they go with you somewhere? If they don't go with you, put them somewhere else that they're not in harm's way. Just saying, okay? The whole King Von thing, it kind of reminded me of when Mo 3 passed and then somebody let Sexual Chocolate Son know online that Mo 3 was gone and he wasn't even dazed by it. Like, okay, we knew this was coming. This the attitude he had. So I'm starting to think that, I kind of put it in that same category with him because when he found out that, King Von was gone, he didn't really react to it like that. We would have thought either, okay? Just like we would have thought Sexual Chocolate Son would have been like, wait a minute. My dad's boy, they did not get to my dad's boy. He didn't feel like that. He act like, okay, about time. They said it was going to happen. It happened. That's the attitude he had. Okay, y'all? So, neither here nor there. Anyway, I want to get to what brought me to tears today, y'all. I want to just, because like I told y'all, last year was a year of finding awakening. It was finding out who's really your true friends and who's really your true family. You was finding out awakenings. If your boyfriend was who he was supposed to be, or did he love you, or was he running around behind your back? You found out last year a lot of things that you did not know. Okay? This year, like I said, is the year of karma. People that done a lot of stuff, they stuff coming back to them this year. People that don't usually be in the spotlight, that something happened to their family members, it's happening to their family members. Okay? Just like I told y'all about Jay Prince, just like I told y'all about, people weren't even expecting that. Okay? And this is what I've been trying to warn Bootsy. Get some control over your child. I know I've seen a video of him saying, like, when your child get older and they're going from city to city, only thing you can say is be careful, whatever. But you're going to have to take it a little step closer. Okay? Sexual Chocolate, you're going to have to make him have some extra security or something. Because if you don't, you're going to regret it. So, please, I'm trying to tell you, protect your baby, okay? Now, somebody left me a stupid comment, and they was like, did she get paid off by... Ooh, I gotta go to the bathroom. I can't be like everybody else. Go make a cup of coffee, all that stuff. I know y'all ain't gonna wait for me. Y'all gonna be like, she tripping. She been in there 20 minutes. So I'm trying to hold it a little bit. But, I feel so good. Okay, I'm gonna get to this since I forgot what I was gonna say on the other stuff. What brought me to tears today? And I am going to put this video in my description box because she brought me to tears today. She had a serious message that she was putting out, and she had a serious everything about her. It was just serious. Okay. She lost a son, Momma Duck. And she made a video today. And she was in tears, y'all. She said that the guys that, is in her son's circle, she asked them to not act like or say or whatever that they had something to do or whatever, or they smoking on somebody. Just don't show no disrespect to them. She begged them, and they did it anyway. So this is what a lot of people are talking about when they say, when I be like, the OGs don't have no control over the younger guys, and they be like, nope. So they kind of do what they want to do. And even though they try to act like they have respect for her and her son, they really don't. Because if they did, they would have listened to her today, but they didn't. They turned around and they were acting like they was smoking on him. Like they was smoking on him. On Lil Durk's brother. And she was like, the only way that we gonna get past this bull crap that's going on is we have to show some respect for their loved ones. And they didn't listen to anything that she had to say. And she was upset about it. And she was saying that, pretty much this cycle is going to continue if we don't get a hold on it. And she said she had other kids to look out for. She don't have time for this stupid stuff, and she trying to teach them something to save their lives. Somewhat similar to what too much lipstick. I hate when it's just too much. I don't like all of that loud. No loud. Yeah, but she was saying that basically, she was trying to teach them some sense, and it's not working. They not listening. And that's the sad thing when you got so many. They so hard-headed and they so hooked on this street pharmacy stuff that they don't listen to anything that's good for them. So if you ain't listening to nothing that's good for you, you definitely can't listen to anything that's good for somebody else. And they kids and innocent people. They're brainwashed. And they're not understanding people are trying to help. I thought I was going to get some people coming in like, okay, I'm an OG, old man, helping talk to the young youth. Nobody is saying anything. Nobody don't want to talk, out in public. But I get emails and IG messages saying, they want peace. They want this, they want that. But I guess with this street code stuff, people don't even want to come forward and talk about, like, on a serious note about change, y'all. They don't want it. This woman is pouring her heart out. She's still hurting from her son. She's still hurting from him being taken out. And she's trying to save other people's kids. And they're not listening. Even people that claim they respected her son, they not listening. Not even for their life or their family life. They are not listening. So what do you do? When you can't even trust your YouTube family to put things together and try to better things out here, you are getting backstabbed when you turn your head. How can you put something together when you got so much And this is what people be saying about blacks, period. They do not stand together. They do not, it's no loyalty. Every time you turn your back, somebody is trying to stick it to you. But at the same time, they're pretending like they care. What do you do? Do you sit back and you just be like, okay, it is what it is? If they rappers and they making this demon music, they are going to eventually just keep killing each other off. So you ain't got to worry about it. They going to do the job. Just sit back and just stay out their way. And let them just keep coming at each other. Them and they click and they click and they click. And then you'll get rid of the bad seeds. This was some people were saying. And some people was trying to save them. Try to save some of their life. What do you do, y'all? Lil Durk brother do parties all the time. He's not really out here doing anything, but yeah, he defends his brother. His brother is out here. Everybody is on his heel, on his neck. They want it. Can't reach him, so they reach the brother. Some people care and some people don't. Because to be honest, like I was saying about Rain Man, when people was talking about his mother and stuff, to be honest with you, I don't think he the type of person that cares about anything like that. To be honest, he seemed like the most cold-hearted person I have ever seen in my life. And I've seen quite a few cold-hearted people. You try to help them and do everything for them and they backstab you every time. He's a whole nother level to me. He's when they the double triple D dirty Dallas. That's him. His name in there somewhere. Nickname or something is mixed in there. That's him. That's who they describe it. You get into an argument with somebody out of town. They don't want to come back. You trying to make them come back. And y'all getting into a full-blown argument. You running around trying to sleep with his baby mamas, girlfriends, allegedly, all these people. You getting this person into it with everybody. Everybody. You making sure that everybody hate him. Even people that used to he hang with and it was still a question of them liking him. They wanted to help him when he got locked up and you still told them he's straight, he don't need your help. Or you kept the money yourself and, snaked him too. Pretend like you put it on him, gave it to him, and you kept it. Like, it was a lot of snake stuff going on with Rain Man. A lot. How do you do all of this stuff and you still running around here free? And then they got people that's locked up right now that people are saying that, they lined it up for it to look like it was them, but it wasn't them. They were to take the fall, so they went, because they not going to get that much time if they take the fall. You get all these stacks of money a day or two before what you did to Mo3, allegedly. Where you get this money from? Why did you get it? You can't say, oh, you just got a new record deal. Is that what you're going to say? These are the games that they're playing. And people are saying, oh, she not talking about it no more because she got paid. It's not enough money that they could have paid me to be quiet, background dancing them for this. Because I know if they get away with this, you think this was bad, y'all. It's going to be so much, much worse if they get away with this. So much worse. What did he say? Joke's on you? This is what Mr. Beto said. Joke's on you. Joke's on you now. Who R.I.P. now. It was a joke. They was laughing their butt off on how they took out Mo 3. It was funny. If we, as a people, let this go and let them brush this under the rug like it never happened, or something else happened that everybody clearly knows something else happened, ain't no telling what is not next. And thank y'all self, the people who don't stand up, because some things are going to happen to your people from this, and you're going to wish you would have said something. You're going to wish that you would have said something. One thing about narcissists and people that have somebody under their wing that they love to stick it to, if they don't have that person to stick it to anymore, they have to move on to somebody else. And you just might be the next, or your family. Just saying. You all just might be the next. And what you thought was really, really cold could be nothing to what's next to come, that they set up next. This is how this game goes. Only the strong survive. And if you're weak and you're not going to stand up for things that's wrong, then you eventually fall into that path. Just saying. It's no way that we can be quiet about this. Somebody told me, they either left it in my email or something, and they were saying that they think that the commissioner, the new police commissioner, I think the new guy in charge, I think it's commissioner or somebody, but they're saying that they think he's compromised now, that they think that, they didn't get to him, because they're trying to figure out, is he really trying to get to the bottom of things? Is he really trying to fix Dallas? All of these unsolved crimes, is he trying to really do something about it? Or has he fell under the wings of everybody else now? Because everybody was talking about he's so tough, he's so this, he's so that, but you're not hearing anything. And the one person that they did, call themselves he got right back out. They said he was tied to taking people out. And he was a police officer. And he got right back out. And people that were under his wing, people like, in his corner, they were on social media bragging about it like, my boy is out. I got some of the posts, I know. This is what they were saying. He's out now. Nothing else has been said. You haven't heard nothing else about the commission. You're hearing some little things here and there about the court stuff with Devin, but you're not really hearing anything. What's really going on is things are really, and for you to have everything from all of us now, What's going on? Is y'all trying to brush this under the rug and act like it didn't happen? Is the new commissioner is like, okay, I got to roll with you because I got too many people against me? What is going on? Seriously, y'all. I know I'm feeling good, but at the same time, like, seriously, what is going on? I'm still tripping about Nipsey Hussle's case. The getaway driver struck a deal. The getaway driver. She struck a deal. So it just makes you wonder, like, the girls that he spent the night at their house, if they had something to do with it, did they strike a deal? They already had been saying from the start they cleared. How do you know you cleared? You went and admitted everything to a psychic, that you knew everything that was going down. You know the people that had something to do with everything. How's you cleared? This man's car was last at your house. Ooh, excuse me, y'all. He was last at your house. He get out the car, which looked like a scene to the movie, and I'm still going to stand on that. That looks like a scene. But during the scene, he realized it wasn't a scene no more. I'm going to stand on that because that's what I feel. But even if it was a scene, he did not have nothing. Don't look like nothing in his hand to hit back with. Even if it was for a scene or it wasn't. Who moved it? He was last at y'all house. Did he go somewhere after he left your house? If he didn't go nowhere after he left your house, it happened at your house. How are you cleared? How are you cleared? Just like the people that said, this is a good idea to do a live last night. How are you cleared? When you let people know where he was. How? How are you cleared? When you were supposed to meet somebody, wherever it may be, at the club, whatever, you back out of meeting them, they end up being taken out. How are you cleared? When you're the reason. He was supposed to come meet you. What's really going on out here, y'all? It's just like this tattoo stuff, okay? It's one thing to say it, but it's one thing to do it. When Mo3 and Sexual Chocolate had the lie detector test, and he asked him a question. Would you get me tattooed on you? My name or whatever, okay? It sounded funny hearing somebody actually say that, because you like, ain't nobody finna do that unless they're in a relationship or somebody passed away, and then they'll put somebody, tattoo somebody on them, or they kids, okay? But this guy, I found out today. Y'all probably been knowing about it, but I just found out today, somebody named Kevin Gates or somebody, he went and got Young boy NBA. Or NBA young boy. How y'all want to say it? Okay. Because I know y'all love to correct me. When it got him tattooed on his body, y'all. I didn't find nothing about them in no relationship. He ain't his daddy. What is going on, y'all? It's one thing to say, would you do this? But somebody actually did it, y'all. What the hell is going on? Seriously. Why would this grown man go get this baby boy tattooed on his body? Ask yourself this question. What's really going on out here? Seriously. It's, the more talent that they have is the more they gravitate toward them, and then this is mine. Is that the attitude they got? You know? It's just like Michael Jackson. Soon as people start noticing they talent, who grabbed them up? He grabbed them up fast. Motown. They weren't playing. This is our boy right here. Is that something that, record labels do? Would Motown go and get Michael Jackson tattooed on his back? What is going on out here? He belonged to me. He's talented. He's writing song after song. This boy is hidden. This is me. This man right here. Is that what's going on? They picking somebody like... Because that's what it seemed like Sexual Chocolate did to Mo3. Even people were saying it. Is this the one that's finna make me some money? Is that the new thing? Jump on the bandwagon right away. Everybody is saying that, some people are saying it, some people ain't. Some people saying he a good guy, Jay Prince. But some people are saying no, he ain't. He's a beast. So, I don't know who to believe, y'all. I'm just saying. I'm telling you both sides, okay? Is this an excuse that he used? You got to sign in with the city if you come in here. He didn't. Young boy NBA didn't sign in with the city. Is Jay Prince tied to this other guy? They got his name tattooed on him. Is he tied to him some kind of way? Is he? Because this would make more sense. Kevin Gates, some kind of way tied to Jay Prince. And then maybe this is why they piggybacking off of, let's get rid of NBA, make some money off of him. He got so many songs. This guy got so many songs, it's ridiculous. He was like the Tupac. Like, I think he surpassed Tupac's in writing songs. No, I believe he has. So he has lots of lyrics. A lot of verses they can like spread out with everybody. Like Rainwater doing right now. I mean Rain Man. Rain Man. That's what he doing right now. That was a mistake, y'all. They say Rain Man and Sexual Chocolate is selling verses to other people. And you know what's crazy? They're saying that Rain Man is selling verses to background dancer. That he let him into a song of Mo3's. And he is his complete ops. Why would he do that? If you into it with these guys. This is why I'm trying to tell y'all they wasn't into it in the first place. Okay? And then, on top of all of this, okay, Sexual Chocolate, okay, they're saying that he's selling verses. They're also saying that he's sending money to the family. On top of all of this, like I said before, The very people that Rain Man used to get Mo3 back into the city, the very people that they gonna sue you if you don't come and finish this movie. These people, same people that has Real Life Street Productions channel, page on YouTube, they're the ones that covers everything that the family does. The brother, he does all his interviews. The brother, they are controlling his music, having him do collabs with people that was definitely Mo3 ops. And he's doing it. And y'all wonder why y'all ain't been seeing me every day. Because I'm looking like, what the is going on? Okay. Do money mean that much to you that your brother that you grew up with, you're doing music with his ops that could have had something to do with him being taken out? I am floored at this whole situation. Seriously, y'all, like, it's so much going on that you just have to step back and be like, whatever. And then, like I said, I had people coming in my comment section, oh, she's not talking about Mo3 right now. She's talking about somebody else in Alabama that don't got nothing to do with Texas and blah, 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 blah. Did they pay her off? No, they don't have to pay me off. Just looking at how people are moving is what, like I said, was making me step back some. But I'm still paying attention. Still paying attention. Still going to give my 2 cents. I am. I'm still going to do that. But it just amazes me. Y'all. For real. Because it had been my family. Real Life Street Productions wouldn't have got no interviews from me. Okay? Not one whatsoever. If I had to make my own YouTube video and put it out there, my name would have screamed volumes by itself because I am Mo3's people. So I don't need Real Life Productions to put me out there like that. They could have did this video on their own without them. But it just makes you see things for what they really are. Because if you're guilty of something and people are seeing it for what it is, and you have put out all this 11/11 stuff and all of this stuff that you just did, then that also says something. It says for you to go after the brother so you can do interviews with him, for you to go after the mother, that when you are signing, you at a event and they are about to make his name, a holiday and all this other stuff, and you're covering it, it lets you know the extreme you go to control, the narrative, to not make yourself look so bad because of what it is, okay? So y'all just pay attention to all of this stuff because it means a lot. It screams volumes, like I said, okay? You wouldn't be going out your way to interview the brother. You wouldn't be going out your way to do videos. And then the videos that they're doing is so disrespectful with the snakes and all of this stuff going through the money and all of this. Because this letting you know that you all snaked him for money. With the snakes swimming all through the money and the jewelry and the bling and all of this. This lets you know y'all snaked him for fortune. This is what the video is saying to me. So, oh Lord, y'all. I don't know what to say. But I'm going to go back to, Momma Duck. Because I felt her more than anything. Just like I told y'all, last year was awakening. This year is karma. For the people that don't normally get karma come to them, it's coming to them now. And like I said, Momma Duck brought me to tears today. And as I watched her, as I felt her energy, I sit back and I watched her. And I watched this video and I saw the pain inside of her. Okay? I saw pain coming into her. She's still suffering from her baby being taken out. Okay? I saw this pain into her, and at the same time I saw this pain into her, I saw that pain leave her too today. I saw that pain go right back to the same people that dished it out to her. I saw that pain. And I know people is going to be, because I've been talking about this in the firstborn and all this other stuff. I've been talking about this. But, when I saw this stuff before, I could see mother's pain. I could see different people, how they felt about losing their child. But I've never saw this before. I never saw the pain, the energy. Like you can see it's hard to explain, but I could see it leaving her body and going, like doing like a U-turn, going back. It's like a return to sender. That's what I was seeing when I was watching that video. Every time I see stuff now, it's like weird because it's meanings coming from it. And I'm trying to explain it to you all, but it's weird to try to explain it to y'all. But I saw this energy, like molecules. I don't know, I wasn't good in science, but you see this stuff, and it's just like going back to return the sender, to the person that sent this to her, back to you tenfold. It's like, this is what I'm seeing. And it's weird. And I hate to say tenfold because people's like, oh, is she throwing something on somebody? But no, it is what it is. I'm like seeing this right before me. So, just like I was telling y'all, like certain people that's not used to seeing this pain, because they're always, this is what I'm getting, okay? They're always the one dishing the pain out to the universe, to other people. And it's not touching their families. But this year, like I said, it's going to touch families that don't normally get touched, that have a big part in, I'm not going to say it's just Mo3, just this whole agenda that's going on against our people. It's like, this is going to be one of the punishments back until you release our people from the crap that's going on right now. So other people is about to feel this pain that this woman is feeling. I'm going to put her video in my description box because I want you all to watch Momma Duck. She is really trying, Momma Duck. I said Momma Duck. I'm sorry. Momma Duck. She is pouring her heart out. And she's trying to send a message that no more. Let's stop it. But nobody's listening. And until people start listening to the mothers of this earth, because we have a position right now that we have to reach people. That's what we have to do. And if people are not listening, they're going to feel it because they're being hard-headed. So it's a lot right now. It's so much that's going on that doesn't make any sense. But I'm going to tell you all this. If you have a brother that's a rapper that has enemies, if you have a brother or a sister that has enemies, that's not a rapper. It's out here making money, balling, whatever. Be careful how you move. Make their enemies yours because you're close to them. And be careful how you moving around in the streets, who you telling your business to, who you're around, who you have protecting you. Be careful, because the sins of others are upon you. So you have to be careful too. Just like Honeycomb's mother. She hasn't done anything to hurt anybody, but the sins of her son is upon her. So she has to be careful. And I hope that his people steps up and protects her and get her, to somewhere where she's not a target. Okay, y'all? Because it's getting serious out here, and it's a lot going on. And it's a lot of ties that people don't even understand, the ties that's going on out here. I can tell that from my comment section of people telling me, on one hand, I got people saying, this guy is a businessman. He care about people. He even went against, Caucasians for us. Blah, blah, blah. They're saying this. 2 people. At the most 3. 2 or 3 people. On the other hand, excuse me, off coughing. On the other hand, people are saying he is a beast in the streets. People are saying he is in control of a lot of things. So I'm going to put it out here like this. More people are saying that he's a beast than people are saying he is a good guy. Okay, y'all? So, and that's from all angles of my messages that's coming in. So, that screams volumes. Okay, y'all? And like I said, I didn't say R.I.P. So I'm going to say rest in peace to his nephew. I am going to say rest in peace to Lil Durk's brother. I'm going to say rest in peace to everybody that's been involved in just senseless crimes that's going on right now. Because it's a lot of it going on. And it's a lot of backstabbing going on. And you have to take yourself out of that situation. Okay? You only know you. You only know what you're dealing with. If somebody like you, if they love you, if they care about you, if they on the borderline, you know it more than anybody else. So protect yourself. Okay, don't depend on other people to protect you. Protect yourself. Okay? And don't be stupid. If you have people that you're close to, and if they can't reach them, they can reach you, then you shouldn't be in the clubs. You definitely shouldn't be going live. If you do YouTube stuff or whatever it is that you do, record it and then put it out there. Okay? Or just like, what's his name? AK-47. He says, point the camera up to the ceiling. Okay? Point it up to the ceiling. Then people don't know where you are. So listen to people when they're trying to give you some tips and some warnings, because it just might save your life. Okay? And that's all I'm going to say for now, because I'm feeling too good to keep going on. And I got to go to the bathroom, y'all. I got to go to the bathroom. I've been trying to hold it, but I got to go. And I don't want to just pause the picture and go run into the bathroom like other people do and make a cup of coffee and all of this, because I'd be like, is he serious? And trying to scan through it. So I don't want to do all that. So anyway, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you for watching. Peace and good night, y'all. Happy birthday.